Hello, Royal folks. Good to see you all here again. This is your regular dose of Royal news and analysis. Before we move on to any further details, I would really love to thank you all for enormous love and support. And in case you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Hit that subscribe button now, and don't forget to press that bell icon. This week, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry disclosed they received an eviction notice for their Frogmore Cottage property in Windsor Park. As King Charles takes the throne, he's already putting his modernizing plans into action. It's been reported that Prince Andrew, Duke of York, is set to be hit by the King's changes, with the offer of the Frogmore Cottage as a potential new home in exchange for a much larger Royal Lodge home. However, according to royal experts, the Duke of York is far from happy about the proposition. Royal author Christopher Anderson has said that it's not surprising that Andrew would be reluctant to move out of his luxurious home at Royal Lodge into a much more modest abode. His late mother, Queen Elizabeth, thoughted on Andrew and indulged him lavish whim. Unfortunately for the Duke of York, there's a new sheriff in town, Anderson said. The move to Frogmore Cottage comes with a reduction in Andrew's annual allowance of $300,000 from April, leaving him unable to afford the maintenance of his current home. As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have barely used Frogmore Cottage since stepping down from their roles, it's a potential alternative home for Andrew. However, Anderson notes that the cuts could also affect members of the royal family as king. Attempts to streamline the monarchy. Right now, Charles is making good on his promise to streamline the monarchy by cutting the expenses. I'm sure Andrew will not be the only member of the royal family whose belt will be tightened by the new monarch, he told Fox Digital News. And this isn't the first time the king has targeted the York household with his cut plans. In 2011, he was still the Prince of Wales. Charles pushed for Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie to be stripped of their royal security over a £500,000 cost row. The Duke of York fought fiercely against the removal, but his efforts were rebuked. And last month, it was reported the royal family members had been warned to expect less money from the Duchy of Lancaster, which the king now owes and is estimated to be worth a hefty £669 million, $800 million. The king is also expected to turn several of the family's properties that aren't used as much into museums, at least for part of the year. Balmoral Castle, the family's Scottish retreat, could be opened up to a host and exhibitors paying a tribute to the latest queen's 70 years on the throne. His private Birkhall residence, which is located 7 miles from Balmoral, could also be opened up to the public. The king has also signaled that he might not move to Buckingham Palace and stay at the Clarence House, his home since 2002. The London residence would instead remain open as a museum and serve to host foreign visitors and hold investors. As the king makes changes to modernize the monarchy, it's clear that no member of the royal family is immune from the effects of these plans. While Andrew may be the first to feel the squeeze, others are likely to follow suit as the king works to streamline the institution and cut costs. So what do you guys think about this news? Write it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Until then, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if things turn out to be something after all. Also, if you never want to miss any of my sizzling royal updates like this, subscribe and press that bell icon. It's as simple as that. So until next time, hasta la vista.